Today we're going to be talking about minimalist gift ideas for men, and this is for any minimalist guy in your life who you might be wanting to get a present for this Christmas season. So before we jump right in, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashlyn. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, and on this channel I make videos 3 times a week about minimalism and intentional living. So if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so below. But yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about these 10 gift ideas. So the first thing that I think is a fantastic gift idea for the minimalist guy in your life is outdoor gear. And obviously this is depending on who you're actually getting the gift for. But if they're a sports and outdoors loving person, like a lot of minimalist guys I know are, sometimes having a certain amount of outdoor gear can be really helpful. Maybe ask the guy in your life or see if he has some kind of outdoor items on his wish list that maybe he's looking to get. Something like an Eno, which is, a hammock that you can set up and folds up really small, might be a great gift idea. If he's into backpacking, a really good backpack might be a great gift idea. There are lots of different kind of ways that could look. I love this because even though this is a physical item, I think that what it does is it opens the door to opportunities to have experiences. I know Christopher and I have gone camping in our Enos before, and that's been so much fun, and sometimes just like that certain amount of gear can open up a lot of possibilities for you as far as experiences go. So outdoor gear can definitely be a great gift. The second thing that can be a really useful gift that you can give is tools. And tools are something that can just be helpful for life, really, and there are a certain amount of tools that I feel like are almost necessary to have just to be able to do a lot of different, around the house fixer-up jobs type of thing. Things like a tape measure, a hammer, nails, screwdrivers, kind of things like that. If you can get like a compact kit of tools if they don't have any yet, or maybe there's just a specific item that they could definitely use in their life, think about getting that type of gift for them. It's something that will definitely be helpful, and it's the kind of gift that isn't meant for like a one-time use, and it's something that can, carry on in terms of its usefulness for many years to come. Depending on whether or not this guy in your life drinks local craft beer, might be a fantastic gift. I know that I have several friends who are really into the craft beer scene in Charlotte and Raleigh, and I know that a gift like that would be something that they would love. It's a consumable, and it's also an experience if you have the chance to, try some of this stuff, as a group or just, one-on-one with this person. So think of that as, potentially a really fun present. And I don't know what it is about having things that are locally made, but there's always something special about gifts like that. Sort of along the same lines, I love the idea of giving someone locally roasted coffee beans, or really just any kind of high quality coffee, or even a gift card to their favorite local coffee shop. I absolutely love coffee, and some really nice coffee beans or a gift card to a local coffee shop is always fun. What you could do, even if this is your significant other that you're giving the gift for, is give them the gift card to the local coffee shop and just write this little note on it that says the little requirement, like this has to be used on a date or something like that. I feel like that would be fun, and you get to have this really fun special date together, but at the same time, it's an awesome gift as well, I think. Number 5 is tickets to a sports game. Pick whatever sport that person happens to be interested in, whether it be football, basketball, soccer, whatever you want. Whatever they're interested in, really, baseball, and figure out, is there a way that they can see their favorite team play? If they happen to be in your home city, that's perfect, wonderful. If not, you might have to travel to see them play. I know for Christopher's birthday last year, we got tickets to see the Cubs play the Orioles in Baltimore, which I think was the closest that they were playing because we lived in Raleigh at the time. So it was awesome being able to, take this weekend trip up. We got to spend some time in Washington, D.C., and we also got to, get to see the Cubs play, and they won, which was also really fun. But yeah, being able to have that kind of experience and do something that they love is always a really great gift, because it really shows how much you care about them, I think, when you're able to get them something that they're passionate about. And I think, especially if you get, tickets to go with them, then what I love about that kind of gift is that it allows you not only to support their passion, but also to, kind of take part in their passion, as it were. And I feel like doing that is always something really special, no matter what it is. But I feel like for guys, especially with sports, it's always fun for them when they can take their significant other along. So, along the same lines, if there is sports gear that they, need or really have been wanting, that's always a fun gift. Say they like ultimate frisbee, getting them a really nice ultimate disc or frisbee golf set, or whatever that sport is that they play. Sometimes being able to either upgrade or just buy gear for them for a sport that they are interested in playing or already play but maybe don't have the right gear for, that can be a great gift, because it's something that they would go out and buy on their own anyways, but getting them that for Christmas means that it's something that they're going to be using on a regular basis and really enjoying. I will put a caveat with that one though. Don't necessarily go out and buy, sports gear willy-nilly. Really pay attention to what sports do they love, what do they actually need, and what will they actually use, not just, going out and buying them something that they might use once. So, getting a tennis racket for someone who doesn't really enjoy tennis isn't the best idea. So yeah, just keep that kind of thing in mind. We all know the saying that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and I feel like Christmas is a fantastic time just to, give the gift of food. And especially though, I love the idea of being able to give them homemade or locally made pastries, cookies, cakes, whatever it is that they love, being able to get them, something that's homemade, or if you're not into cooking, something that's locally made, something that they're going to love, is a fantastic gift. And it's something that is just really enjoyable, and I think it's a really thoughtful gift, knowing what their favorite kind of cookie is and making that for them. So like for me, I know if somebody made me a delicious gluten and dairy free chocolate chip cookie for Christmas, I would be totally into that. But I think this can go and just be really tailored easily to whoever the person is in your life and whatever their tastes and preferences happen to be. Okay, I think this next one is number 9, and it is clothes. Now, this might not be applicable to everyone, but I feel like there are a lot of guys out there that are just very hesitant to ever buy anything new for themselves. And so I feel like getting somebody clothes for Christmas that can actually, really benefit from them, I think that's a fantastic idea. I know, like my mom, as a great example, gave Christopher basically a really high quality winter jacket for his birthday, and that was a fantastic gift, because even though Christopher has, sweaters and flannels and things like that, he really didn't have a good jacket. And so by giving that gift, my mom was able to really meet a need of his. He definitely didn't want to go through another winter without a good winter jacket. And so that kind of gift is really fantastic. If the person has tennis shoes that are wearing out, giving them new tennis shoes, figuring out if there is a need as far as clothes go in the person's life, and being able to meet that is always really awesome, because once again, if we don't have, a certain like a winter jacket or something like that to wear, that's something we go out and buy anyways. And so I love the idea of being able to meet that need. So yeah, see if there is a need as far as clothing goes, and think about what you might be able to do to meet that need. And this last one is giving the gift of a board game. And once again, physical item, yes, but really more centered around creating community and really an experience more so than just having a physical item for the sake of having a physical item. I feel like a good board game is such a great way to bring people together and to help them connect. Some of my favorite board games that I feel like really would translate well to good gifts would be Settlers of Catan is a classic, like our favorite board game, but also Ticket to Ride or Pandemic, things like that really bring people together. So I love the idea of giving that as a gift. And I guess same caveat goes here, as with all of these, realize that not every single one of these gifts is going to be for everyone. But if it's for the right person, I feel like these gifts can be really intentional and really meaningful. In all of this, it's really important to consider what the person needs, what the person likes and wants, and just kind of go from there. Tailor each of these to the specific person that you're getting a gift for, and I feel like these could be great gift ideas. And obviously, just keep in mind that a lot of these gifts, obviously I separated them into two parts for him and for her, but a lot of these gifts can go either way. If the girl's really into sports, you know, get tickets to the sports game. And I don't know, if the guy is really into charity, you know, give him the gift to charity. In some ways, it was kind of a random way of separating them. So definitely, if you haven't seen my video on giving gifts for her, definitely check it out in the card right there. But yeah, I hope this was helpful for you, that this gave you some inspiration on minimalist gifts that you can give. You guys have a fantastic day today. Remember to subscribe yet below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video.